So, why are you here today? So I'm guessing you're either a social media influencer or a business owner, or maybe eventually you will become one. Maybe you want to grow your following because you have big plans and you want to improve your lifestyle. Maybe you're here because you need some help towards the right direction for growing your Instagram. Or maybe you're stuck on the same number of Instagram and nothing is working to grow that. So I just want to let you guys know that I was in your shoes. Okay, so I had an Instagram account that wasn't growing. I was stuck at a certain number and I didn't know what to do. So what I did was I started to do research. I did some research about how can I grow my Instagram? What can I do? And I came up with all these different things that helped me grow my Instagram, right? Okay, so we're going to get right into it. Are you guys ready? So you guys can just grab your tea, grab your whatever you want to grab, a notebook. You need a notebook. Grab a notebook. And yeah, so we're going to get right into it. Okay, so it's very, very simple. I don't want to take too much of your time. I want you guys to be relaxed and ready to take in these tips. Okay, so tip number 1 is posting with purpose. Okay, so what does this mean? It means that you're not just posting random things that have nothing to do with your brand, okay? So for you to post with purpose, you need to know who you're speaking to, why they're there. And once you know those 2 things, you will know what to post, okay? So I'm going to give you guys an example. I myself, I am an influencer, and I like to post about fashion, I like to post about beauty, and I like to post about lifestyle. So those 3 things, okay? So now I need to know, who am I speaking to? The people that follow me, who are they? And when I go on my list, I see that people that are following me are people that love fashion. They're either people that are becoming stylists, people that just, you can go on their page and just see that they're wearing all these fashionable stuff, or they're trying to grow their fashion stuff. People that love fashion, people that love beauty, people that love lifestyle things. So I know who I'm speaking to, right? These are people that just love these things, okay? And then I have to know, why are they there? Why are they following me? What's the reason behind that, right? Well, I know that if they're following me, it has to be because they like my style, right? They like my style. And maybe they find that I motivate them. Maybe they like my style, so they follow me so that they can recreate the outfit that I have, right? Or maybe they can take ideas from my style and be like, oh, I like those boots. I like that shirt that she's wearing. I like how she put it together. I want to put something together that's similar, right? So that could be the reason why they're following me. And for people that like beauty, maybe they're following me because I'm always recommending products to try. Maybe they've tried one of the products that I recommended and they're just like, oh, this product is really, really, really good. Like, I like this girl. She has good taste. I'm going to follow her because I like what she's showing. I like the product that she's giving out, and it seems that she has really good taste. And then for people that are following me for lifestyle, maybe they know, oh, I know that she's a full-time social media influencer. I want to know how she lives her life, and how is it that she's a social media influencer? What does she do? Maybe they're watching my Instagram stories. They're seeing my everyday life. They're seeing what is she doing every day as a social media influencer and how's she growing? Or what, maybe they want to see my journey of me growing as well, right? So those can be the reasons why they're following me. So since you know that, you know who you're speaking to now, and you know why they're there, why would you post a random post that has nothing to do with your brand, right? And that's why we're saying posting with purpose. So I wouldn't post a picture of a cat, right? Just a random cat, right? Because it doesn't go with my brand. I would only post fashion stuff, fashion, beauty, and lifestyle things, right? So that I can stay within what people want to see from me. I think it's very important. And I felt when I started to focus more on that, I felt that more people were following me because they knew exactly what they were getting. And people follow you because they know exactly what they're going to get from you, right? So that's a really, really great tip to take with you. Write it in your notebook. Posting with purpose. Okay. Okay, so tip number 2, become a storyteller. So what I mean by this is saying a quick story that catches your audience's attention. People have short attention span. They want to read something quickly, and then hopefully they can relate to it and interact with your post. What I mean by that is by utilizing your captions and having a call to action for your captions, okay? So having a call to action means either asking a question, demanding interaction, so like double tap to like or click link in bio, comment if, or captivating your audience's attention by relating to them. So I don't know if you guys have seen in social media lately that they're really saying that storytellers are really winning. So what do they mean by storytellers? People want to relate to you. And that's what I found. People have to find something that they relate with you. Like if they can relate with you, they will follow you. Meaning that they're just like, this girl is similar to me, or this girl likes the things that I like. I'm going to follow her, right? So what I'm asking you to do with this tip is look at your captions. How are you wording your captions? Captions are so important. You have your picture, and right after the person sees your picture, they go right to the caption and they want to see what you have to say. Utilize that. Use it to your full advantage. I see so many people that don't use it to their advantage, and maybe they'll write something like, what should I caption this? Like something like that. That's not you utilizing that feature that Instagram has given to you. That's your place where you're going to tell your small story. So for example, I have a picture of myself in an outfit, right? How can I turn that into a story? People will probably ask me, how can I turn that into a story, Deborah? I can say, it's finally fall. Took out my boots, wearing my new boots from Aldo's. I'm loving them. They're super comfy and inexpensive, right? And my call to action could be a question. I can ask my audience this question. Do you guys like my boots? Do you guys like the style of my boots? That's a question. Or I can demand an interaction. I could say, double tap to like if you like my boots. Or let's say I'm a blogger and I wrote a whole blog post about boots, and then the new boots that I bought for fall, but from Aldo's. I could say, just wrote a blog post about the boots that I'm wearing and some other boots that I found at Aldo that you might be interested in. Click the link in my bio to learn more. So that's a call to action. I'm asking them to do something so that they're interacting with the post. Or I can say, comment if blah, blah, blah. I can say, comment if you are also taking out your boots for fall. So you just want to interact with your audience. And that's what I found. I found that when you have more interaction on your post, Instagram boosts your post up so that more people can see it. The more interaction that's on the post, the more people will see that, okay? You're trying to captivate their attention. You're trying to relate to them. You're telling them a short story. That's really, really important. And I always do that in all my posts. You will always see a caption that says a small story. I can say, happy Monday, happy Friday. What are you guys up to this weekend? Do you guys like the outfit in this picture? Yes or no? Double tap if you like. Always use that as something to put out on your Instagram page. Okay? Are we good so far? Can everyone hear me? Everything's good? Okay, I hope you guys are on your laptop so that you can hear properly. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go to tip number 3, interaction. Honestly, it is so important. This is one of the really, really important one, okay? So interaction is so important because it is another way to get your Instagram out there for people to visit your page and hopefully and eventually follow you as well. You should be interacting with at least 30 other accounts every single day. This means that you find 30 accounts that are similar to yours in the same niche and similar followers count. You go on their page and you genuinely leave a comment and interact with the caption. It's a very simple way of gaining valuable followers and creating relationships at the same time. So this is a real thing. Interaction, guys. Interaction is so, so, so important. Okay? So what I mean by that is exactly what I said over here. Every day, find 30 accounts. I still do this, guys. I still do this, and it's very effective. Okay? So you wake up in the morning, you probably go on your phone. It doesn't have to be all in one time. You can literally spread it out. But literally what you do, you find accounts that are similar to yours. I am a fashion account. I like beauty. I like fashion. So I find 30 accounts that are similar to mine. So they also do fashion. So what I do is I go on their post. I read what their caption says. And then I answer it. I answer the question that they're asking, or I just start a new conversation based on what they posted, right? So whenever I do that, what I find is that other people actually find my comment, they'll like it, and then they'll visit my page. And most of them, what they do is they end up following me. Even the person that I commented under, maybe they don't follow me, but the person that actually commented, like a random person that saw it and liked it, they end up following me because they can relate to what I said, or they like what I wrote, right? So try to do that, like literally after this webinar, try to do that and literally see if that works for you. For me, it works all the time. All the time. At least if I do 30 accounts, I will at least get like 10 or 5 other people that follow me from that. So that's a great way of just literally simply growing your Instagram just by just a little bit of people just coming like that. That's a really, really great way. So that's just through interaction. Okay. Next tip. Visuals. Instagram is a visual platform, guys. It is a visual platform. So visuals, okay? So your content needs to look good. I know you guys have probably heard this 1,000 times, but I'm going to give you a new perspective on this, okay? Your content needs to look good. It has to have good quality. So you should think of your Instagram page as an online magazine. I don't know if you guys have thought of this perspective, right? Think of your Instagram as an online magazine, and this is a page that is a collage, okay? So this means that you have to choose either a theme for your page so that it has harmony. So your Instagram page has to be very visually pleasing, right? It has to come together in a sense, right? So like I said, Instagram is a visual platform, and you want a person that is viewing your page for the first time to be completely impressed, okay? They have to be, like, you know when they say your first interaction is everything, or first look tells all? Yeah, that's a thing. It's a real thing. It's also for Instagram. So you want to get their attention so that they can stick around and follow and like your post, right? And comment on your post. You can get inspiration from other successful accounts that are in the same niche as you, okay? So, like I said, visuals are important, okay? I get it. You don't need, honestly, you do not need a fancy camera. You do not need a DSLR. You don't need that. You just need decent quality from your phone. A lot of phones these days take really, really good pictures, decent at least. Like, you can do it. I'm sure, like, you can find a camera, a phone that just takes really great pictures. And I know you guys can do it because people do this all the time. Okay. So what you do is you find a theme and then you stick to it. I don't know how many people that I've been on their Instagram and I just see they have like 4 themes going on, right? I say this because that's what I do. I'm telling you guys things that I do and it works for me. I have a theme. If you guys go on my Instagram, I have a theme the way that I do it, right? I actually post 3 pictures at a time, and all my friends, all my followers know that I do this. It's something that I just do. And you don't have to do that, okay? You can post individually, but literally research the type of theme that you want to continue with, something that's easy for you. Because for me, I'm okay with posting 3 pictures in one day, but maybe that's too much for you, right? You want to post just one good picture. So if you want to post one good picture, just use apps like Preview to like organize how it's going to look like, so that when you post it, you're not surprised and be like, oh shoot, this doesn't match. It doesn't look good together, right? You want everything to just have harmony. It's so important, right? It's important to do that. Okay, so we weren't able to, we're almost getting to 30 minutes. I don't want to take too much of your time. There's things that we didn't cover. We didn't cover the importance of hashtags, which ones to use. And I'm telling you guys, hashtags are so important. Literally, hashtags, I know people say, oh, hashtags, whatever. Hashtags allow you to be found on Instagram. Okay, so it's really important. Like, people underestimate, like, hashtags are so underestimated, but they're literally so important. So we didn't cover the importance of hashtags, which ones to use, how to find the right ones. We didn't talk about engagement groups, okay? Engagement groups help boost your Instagram. We didn't talk about that. We didn't have the time to get into it because I don't want to take too much of your time today. We didn't have time to talk about posting times, how to get more engagement through posting times, because if you post at the right time when people are available, you're able to see you're able to see how many people are able to interact with that and all and those kind of things, right? So it's very important to know which posting time. We weren't able to get into the different types of themes. I give you guys a brief understanding of the themes that you can do, but there's so many themes out there, like it's ridiculous. There's a lot. We didn't talk about how to structure your captions, and we didn't talk about one of the biggest game changers that are growing, Instagram accounts. Okay, so guys, I want to let you guys know about something very special. Okay, I created an online course, okay? An online course called IG Growth with Deb. This literally took me, oh man, it's been a project. It's been a big project. I think it took me literally all summer. It took me all summer working on this. I created an online course that literally goes into detail about all the strategies that I've used to grow my Instagram, okay? I've used many different strategies. Guys, I literally researched so many things when my Instagram wasn't growing. I researched so many things that could help me grow my Instagram. I was so curious to know, like, how can I do this? How can I grow? And I found a lot of things that did work for me, right? So a lot of things that worked for me, I put it into my course so that I could just share it with people that were willing to listen, right? So I created IG Growth with Deb. So IG Growth with Deb, okay, I have the link. I'm going to put it for you guys. So the course is not free, okay? So this course is not a free course. It is a paid course. Well, this is the page, the sales page. And then when the last day will be, that the course will be available. And here is just a curriculum. It shows you what the course involves. Literally simple, very simple. And then it has questions that you might have about the course, and then an enroll button that literally just shows you. Let me do this like that. And that button and it shows you the questions that you have, right? So I'm just gonna add it. I'm gonna add the link at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. So if you click that button, it's just gonna take you to the sales page that I just showed you guys. And it just shows you all the benefits of the course. It shows you what the course involves, the outline of the course, right? Just all of that. And literally, you guys can literally purchase it, have a look, and see if it's for you or not, right? If you think it's going to work for you, if you think that it's good enough for you, if it's worth your time, right? So I want you guys to just take the time. It's there. The offer is there for 48 hours. Think about it. Think about the benefits that it can help you. Literally, if you go on the page, I don't know if you guys are able to access that button. When you go on the page, literally, you can watch the video and maybe it can be a little bit more convincing to you if I wasn't convincing enough. So yeah, so do you guys have any questions? I just want to know if there's any questions about the tips that I gave today, or maybe you have a question about the course that I'm offering. Please let me know if you have any questions. I am here. Literally, even if you join my course as well, I have my email there. You can literally call me or you can literally email me. I am like available. When I say my time is available, I am available. And I just want to help others because I feel very lucky right now. I'm in my room and I'm looking on the bottom of my phone and I just have all these PR packages. And if you guys don't know what PR is, public relation. So meaning companies, their PR groups are sending me products to review. I have free products. I just had a package that came in today from YSL guys. And I get to keep that, right? And I have sponsorships. I have collaborations coming up this week. I have a lot coming up this week. And I just think that you guys can do it too. If I can do it, I'm sure you guys can do it as well.